Ublaloatak. Kanawak Pizzy. Today is Friday. What day? All day today. Let's be responsible. Always try. Do your best. Cooperate with others. And let's treat everyone with respect, including ourselves. Well, it's kind of an exciting day today because after school is out, we start spring break. Spring break means no school all next week. Then when you come back to school on Monday, Skiku's going to be here. So let's think from the bottom to the top what you're going to need to bring. Socks, right? Snow pants, jacket, gloves, and a hat. Be sure you have all of those items so that even if it's a little bit windy and cold, you will be able to go skiing. Today we're talking about the qualities of good athletes, one of which is strength and endurance. When we talk about strength, we're talking about the power you have in your muscles and the flexibility and strength you have in your ligaments and tendons. Endurance means you can sustain effort when things are difficult or challenging or fast and slow in a combination that's hard to maintain. Today we'll take a look at the seal hop, which requires lots of strength and endurance. Because men and women's bodies have different dimensions, the seal hop is different for each gender. Let's take a look.
This next event is called the girls' seal hop. An athlete will start by lying on the floor with her fingers behind the line. Her feet are together and toes are tucked underneath. The official will say, "Ready, up." She must keep her body straight from her shoulders to her heels. If her bottom comes up above her shoulders, she's given 2 verbal warnings. On her 3rd verbal warning, she is stopped while she is hopping. The athletes measured from the start line to where they are stopped. The athlete who hops the furthest distance wins the event. Ready? Up, hop. Hopping on both hands and feet, if the athlete reaches the other end of the gym, they turn around without pausing or stopping until they can no longer hop. That is the girl seal hop. So you'll see here that Kay is jumping off both her hands and feet at the same time and keeping her hips below her shoulders while she's hopping. There are 2 types of turnarounds when you reach the turnaround point. Kay is doing the traditional style, turning around without pausing or pivoting until she returns to a forward moving motion. The second way to turn around, you will see as Andrew crosses over the line, he pushes back without pausing or pivoting until he returns to a forward moving motion. The seal hop was played to help build strength and endurance to pain while they hop along the ice, imitating the motion of a seal. And when they got close enough to the seals taking naps on the ice, they would grab their harpoon off their back and harpoon the seals. This event is called the boys' seal hop. Andrew will start by lying on the floor on his stomach with his shoulders behind the line. His feet are together and his toes are tucked underneath. He will also curl his first finger in, hopping on his first knuckles and palms. From this position, he must try to keep his body as parallel to the floor as possible. If his bottom comes up too high, he is given a warning. If his arms or elbows come out too far from his body, he is also given a warning. From this position, he will hop for as long and as far as he can on his hands and toes. Ready? Hop. If he reaches the other end of the gym, he turns around like this without pausing or stopping and hopping until he can no longer hop any further. This is the boy seal hop. You'll see Andrew is keeping his body parallel to the floor as he hops by pushing with his toes and his hands. It is okay for him to scoot his hands along the floor As Andrew approaches the end of the gym or the turnaround spot, he goes over the line, pushes back without pivoting or pausing, returning to an original forward motion. This is one style of turning around. Kay approaches the end of the gym, this time turning around by simply turning and not pivoting or pausing back into a forward motion. This is the second way to turn around. The seal hop was played to help build strength and endurance to pain while they hop along the ice, imitating the motion of a seal. And when they got close enough to the seals taking naps on the ice, they would grab their harpoon off their back and harpoon the seals.
The seal hop is super hard and it requires a lot of strength and endurance, but it's tremendously exciting to watch. Give it a try this morning and see if it's something you'd be interested in learning how to do. Have a great Friday.